my dollars make it hurt.
What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, and what's up? What's going on? How y'all feeling on today? Listen, as you come in, hey, why don't you go ahead and just share? I'm not obviously not where I need to be for the usual show, and this is not a really a show. Just a couple comments. But here I am. Want to talk about what's getting ready to go down on Sunday. As you all know, the Cowboys will be facing the Ravens. And I apologize to my people. I hadn't had really the chance to really dive in with you guys as we've been very busy. So I'm just going to try to give a little bit here. I definitely will be with you guys on Saturday at 3 o'clock. But I really just want to get it in on this one because I don't know about you. I don't know who's here. I really can't see. But whoever's here, put it in the chat. I want to know how y'all feeling. That's what I want to know. I want to know if you share this, please share it if you can. I want to know how y'all really feeling. You know, I know we all pretty much are Cowboy fans, et cetera, but I really want to know how are y'all feeling right now. Seriously, about the game on Sunday. Uh, I'm not excited. I'm really not. I'm not excited. I'm not. Uh, I've seen the movie so many times that I can almost predict what's going to happen. I'm gonna put it this way: the Cowboys will shock me. You know, win or lose. Now, I want to preface this by saying this. See, sometimes it matters about how you play. You know, yes, winning and losing is the name of the game, but how you win and how you lose is where I'm at. You may not be there. Uh, I, I'm at the point now where I'm saying I need to see how they respond, how do they play, because see, we're in this game is about, to me, about your heart. That, you know, I know we can look at the schemes and try to game plan and all that, but see, if your heart ain't right and your attitude not right and the dog in you ain't there, then we're gonna be wasting time talking. I'm trying to get y'all. Y'all may not feel this way. I don't know where the dog is. That's what I'm saying. It's two things. I don't know where the dog is, and every time we play a bullyish type team, we get our brains beat in. I done seen too much. And once again, this is the type of team that will be in Dallas on Sunday. The Baltimore Ravens, even though they're 0-2, they really are not. I know the old saying is you are what your record says you are. I get all that. But let's be honest. The Baltimore Ravens, they're really not 0-2. I hope the Cowboys make it 0-3. I hope they don't get their stuff together till after this week, to be honest with you. But they're about to come in and test your manhood. That's just the bottom line. The Baltimore Ravens are not finesse. They are not, a pretty football team. They say we're gonna line up right here, and you gonna line up right there, and we're gonna hit you in your mouth, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. That's their mindset. That's their attitude. The Ravens organization has always been like that. Now, either two things gonna happen. Either you gonna step up, or you gonna get stepped on. It's just that simple. That's the kind of game we get freaks to play. And if I got question marks about who the dog, where's the dog at? Whenever we play these bully like teams, we get bullied. That's the truth. And they're gonna have to show me before I give them any type of credit. I'm sorry. Before I give the Cowboys any credit, they are really going to have to show me that they can play bully ball. Y'all forget the light and all that I'm driving. So they got to show me they can play bully ball. Consistently too. That's another thing. They got to show me that they can play bully ball. I don't know they can do this the wrong team. They got to show me they can stop the run. Let's be honest, this the wrong team to be trying to figure out if you can stop the run. I hope they do. But this is the wrong team to be experimenting on, trying to see if you can see it, if you can get the job done and all that type of stuff. But look, this is the wrong team this week. So Vegas has the Cowboys losing at home. Can you really blame them? Everybody's not feeling right. Most Cowboy fans, they would be truthful, really think we gonna lose this game. Don't worry about me. I ain't say we're gonna win or lose. I know my language sounds like it, but I got to see the dog. I don't see the dog. I hear the dog, but the ones who talking are getting ran over too. Micah Parsons. See, which leads to number two, and I'm getting ready to leave y'all in a second because I got football practice. Uh, see, whenever you have, I don't care what sports you in. All right, y'all listen to me good. Big players step up. Your prime time players step up. There's nowhere in the world you got all these all pros on your team and pro bowlers, and ain't nobody stepped up. We down there got 12, 13 guys who have been at least a pro bowler or have been an all pro. And every one of them didn't show me nothing. How in the world that happened? Your stars have to be stars when it's time. You don't get a chance to have a bad day. Not everybody. It's time for them to step up. This is one of these games. Well, somebody got to crank it up. It's just the bottom line. It is a this is a good chick type game. It ain't gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be finesse. It's not gonna be Madden 25. What it's gonna be is, can you stop the run? And if you can stop it, then we in business. But if you can't stop the run, Derrick Henry is gonna have 175 yards rushing. Lamar Jackson is going to have over 100 yards rushing. It's just that simple. If they don't step up, if they don't step up, this is what's going to happen. And y'all know it. When are the Cowboys gonna step up and hit a bully in their mouth? That's what I want to know. That's what I haven't seen. And it ain't just been this year. It's been for years. Every time we see a San Francisco 49er hat, we get our bully. It's just the truth. Any team that primarily runs the ball, we get bullied. I'm just trying to see when it all is gonna stop, or is it gonna continue? So that's my question. I'm at the point now. I'm serious, y'all. Y'all know I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm at the point now that I don't know which team is gonna show up. I know I'm disappointing some of y'all. I'm just telling you the truth. I done analyzed the game. I done looked. I don't know what team gonna show up. If you tell me the Kansas City Chiefs are coming to town, I know what team gonna show up because it's consistency there. If you tell me the Baltimore Ravens are playing, even though they done lost 2 games, I know what team is gonna show up because they're consistent. There's other teams. It's just that simple. I even say with our rivals, if I say Philadelphia's coming to town, I know what they're going to do because they're consistent. They may lose, but they're consistent. With the Cowboys, you either win spectacularly, blow people out like Cleveland, or you lose spectacularly. I've been saying it for years and years and years, and here we are again. So it's about how you lose. If the Cowboys lose 24-20, I can deal with that. If they scored 24 and we only scored 20, at least it was a tight game. But what happens is every time we play a bully team, we get blown out of the stadium. Can I see a change? We may not pull it off. We may pull it off. I just need to see it happen. The formula used to be for last year that we blow people out and then make the team one-dimensional, and then the pass rush and get in. How many blowout wins did we have last year? We jumped on teams early, jumped on them real quick, didn't let them breathe. We ended up winning like that. That's how we won most of our games last year. But what happens when it's a tight ball game and you only get about 3-4 times to make a play? You see what I'm saying? When is that gonna happen? When you gonna make the play that you and it sounds like it's doom and gloom. You can call whatever you want. I know we 1-1. I know the season not over, but these are the games that you got to step up. These are the type games that we never could win last year. And like I told y'all at the beginning of the year, or even in the off season, I told y'all this schedule calls, or these couple games call for us to be physical. It calls for it. You can't finesse your way out of this. You come out here trying to play finesse ball with the Baltimore Ravens, throwing the ball east and west, trying to little gadget plays and all that. You gonna get your head knocked out. It's a reason why Baltimore always in the playoffs. It's a reason why they always in championship contention. It ain't just started. This was going on when Ray Lewis was playing. The Baltimore Ravens always have been there. Exactly, fanboy, and they hungry to win because they're 0-2. They know what the history says about going 0-3, but the Cowboys don't want to fall to 1-2. I'm telling y'all, listen, I know. Look, I will know in the first quarter what type of team we gonna, what kind of game we're gonna be playing. I will know in the first quarter. I'm just saying, and that's another thing. We applaud Will McClay, and I have, and I still do. I applaud Jerry Jones and Steven for the roster they put up. But see, when sooner or later we got to tell the truth, and here's the truth: The rosters that we have had over the years are built for front running and built defensively. That is defensively. Offensive, we built for front running, and that's it. Kind of like defensively, our team is not built for bully ball. It's not. So we keep getting bullied. We had undersized defensive tackles. We had last year, because of injury, we had secondary people playing linebacker. We just not fall in love with getting bigger linebackers, and we tried to get defensive tackles, but we get defensive tackles that can't stop nothing. They can't consistently stop it. We're not built for. We're just not built for bully ball. We're not. We built for get up on you. And see, it's kind of hard to argue because we've been 12-5 the last 3 years, 3 seasons. So we can't say that the system don't work. But during your season and mostly in the playoffs, you're gonna have to play bully ball with teams that know how to play playoff football, which means they're going to test you running, they're going to test your running game, and they're going to test you with hard-nosed football. Usually it's not really, the loss to Green Bay last year in the playoffs. That's really not how playoff football goes. It just happens to us all the time. The San Francisco game in Dallas, when we played in the playoffs, and the one in San Francisco, those are the playoff games where it comes down to maybe one or two plays about who can make a play and who can't. That's playoff football. The Green Bay game, that's not how playoff football goes. And we're trying with our roster, and the schedule is calling for bully ball. The schedule is calling for physical football. Baltimore this week, the Steelers is going to be a physical ball game. The Lions are going to be a physical ball game. Uh, uh, the 49ers is another physical game, bully ball game. Philadelphia is going to be a bully ball game. The Houston Texans are going to be a bully ball game. Y'all see where this thing is going? The schedule is calling for a team to step up and smack people in the mouth, and I'm not sure if we are that type of team. Until I see it on a consistent basis, that's when I'll give them credit. I don't care nothing about Cleveland. Yeah, we matched up. The Cleveland is a physical football team. We stepped up. We beat them. I can't take that from them. But then to flip it around and look the total reverse against the Saints was totally ridiculous, which makes me have to go back to saying, like, God dang, now, we supposed to be better than this. We went and got the help and all that. You can get 320-pound, 330-pound guys, but what happens when the guys can't play? We keep waiting on Mozzie, even though Mozzie had a decent game when you look at the film. We waiting on Joseph. We waiting on Phillips, and y'all already know what they're having to Phillips. They did that. He must be in the doghouse. Phillips ain't nothing wrong with his wrist. He put on IR, so they making room now for Carlos Watkins. We don't know what he got. He'll probably be playing Sunday. It's like we just keep trying stuff, and this goes all the way back. This go all the way back to the offseason. You never address the real problem. You never address it. You want to patch things up, and so you're going to get a patched up tail whooping like you got against the Saints. You bringing in guys off practice squads. Here come Derrick Henry. Here come Mozzie, who's still learning. You know what I'm saying? Ozzy, too small. We done seen the move. Ozzy been on this team last 2 years. He get ran over like everybody else have. Ozzy there. Who you got ghosted? Ghosted done got ran over. I mean, come on now. You still hadn't addressed the real issue. And so what am I supposed to be thinking? What am I really supposed to be feeling when I don't see really a change. We tried. Everybody excited. We got a big boys. We got big boys. Well, guess what? The big boys are getting ran over. I'm just saying. Y'all saw the game like I saw it. I'm just saying. Where is it? Where is it? So, I'm neutral. I'm cheering for my boys. I hope they show up Sunday. We'll talk about this Saturday at 3:00 more in depth. But I'm not confident at all. I'm not even talking about confident in a I'm it's either we gonna win close. Watch this, y'all. Notice the difference. We either gonna win a close game or we gonna get blowed out again. That's the way I feel about it. We gonna win close. Right now, the only hope that I got that I can see us doing something is unless we jump on them, which the Cowboys are very capable of doing, and make Lamar Jackson have to throw the ball. I just can't see that happen. I just can't. I can't. We ain't built. We're not built to score 6, 7, 8 touchdowns and in the game. We don't do that. We can. We did it last year, but we're a little bit more. Well, you know how it is when you have a Coke. You know how when you pop open a Coca-Cola and you see how strong it is as it goes down. But you put it in your glass. If you put the Coke in the glass, it's still strong. But as soon as you let that ice sit in it for about 5 minutes and start sipping on it, the Coke is not as strong as it would be. That's kind of like I see the Cowboys. It's still a Coke. It's still strong. It's just that we ain't explosive like that. So we almost at the point where we got to score because if we don't, I'm not sure what this defense gonna do. I don't know. I don't know what our defense gonna do. I don't. You don't either. I, I don't know. I see it. If we either gonna pull it off late with a close win, or we gonna get ripped apart, just like last week. See, if you can't stop the running game, ain't no sense of talking. And this is the wrong team to see. If you can't stop the running game, Lamar will have over 100. Henry will have over 100. I'm telling y'all, if we don't step up, we'll know. Well, you ain't got to wonder. We will know in the first quarter how this game really is gonna be played out. All you gotta, it's simple. Henry getting the ball. He pretty much running up the middle or maybe slightly off tackle. He's gonna get the ball. He's down here running. You're gonna have to hit him. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, y'all. I don't know. I have no confidence. So we'll see. I don't know we can stop the run. I don't have no evidence saying that we can. Kane, I see your comment. I don't know if we can. I don't have no confidence. And you saying play physical? That's not in our DNA. Being physical is not in our DNA. We are a finesse offensive football team, and we trying to be a physical football team on defense. And the one that's talking are getting their head knocked off too. Did DeMarcus Lawrence name get called at all last game? Michael Parsons running his mouth. I don't know what is he doing. Lawrence Taylor used to get double since everybody say he's Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor got double team all the time. Still was a killer. Huh? TJ Watt gets double teamed all the time. Guess what? Still a killer. Huh? I'm serious, y'all. Myles Garrett gets double teamed all the time. Guess what? Defensive player of the year. I don't know what we're talking about. Michael Parsons get double teamed. He nowhere to be found. He nowhere to be found. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. So I ain't finna sugarcoat it. Yeah, he a great player. He's a great player. He just ain't one of them. He's a great player. He deserves. Somebody we gotta call these Pro Bowls and stars out. We gotta call these folks out, man. Tired of this. Serious. Most of don't get ready. You gotta be late. Yeah. Oh, my son here now. We gotta get ready to go to football practice. We got all these Pro Bowlers. Dak, where you at? See? You deserve your money, but guess what? With that money gonna come some expectations. Where you at, Dak? See, I ain't saying you do the spoon feed yet this year. You want to be, I don't know where you at. CD the only one that done came to play. You know, I'm serious. DeMarcus Lawrence, great promos, great talking. You can't take a day or Sunday off. Where you at? With the stars. The stars got to be the stars now. Step up. Be a star. You a Pro Bowler. Act like a Pro Bowler. You are all pro. Let's go. Where everybody at? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Kendricks, hey, I like what he doing. He fine. Overshown. I mean, come on out. Where y'all at? I ain't sugarcoating it no more. So look, if y'all want the truth and all that, I ain't going through no analysis. I'm not looking at no tape right now. I ain't looking at nothing. All I'm saying is it's a gut check game. Where's your guts at? That's all I'm saying. Where your guts at? Where your guts at? That's what it's all about. They saying they're gonna run the ball down your throat. Okay, what you gonna do? If you can't do nothing, then I get it. I looked at the tape. It's a gut check game. That's the bottom line. Where the gut check at? Where you at? Show up. Everybody can't be off. Every Pro Bowl and all of them can't have a bad game at the same day. It cannot happen. It cannot happen. So I look, I talk to y'all Saturday. So hey, all my brothers on here, I see you, Amp. All my brothers, y'all got to. I'm in rehab. I'm in cowboy rehab. Y'all got to come save me because I see it. It's gut check time. It's being physical time, and I don't know if we got it in us. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And if y'all look in the mirror and talk, you say the same thing. I don't know what team gonna show up. I don't know. I know we're capable. It's kind of like Two-Face, the Batman character, the villain. One side of his face, we'll rip you apart. We'll put 35 up on you. Then there's the other side, and we the other side of the face, we'll get 35, 40, 50 put on us. I don't know what it is. Really. You know, I don't know if it's Terry. I don't know if it's about to have no pride. You know, sometimes you just gotta look sometimes and say we can't stop nobody. You gotta figure out other stuff. I don't know if we can stop. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have a better clue after this game. All we got is a 2-game season so far. 1 week we stopped everything. The next week we stopped nothing. So we in the middle somewhere. It's kind of like you get an A for Cleveland and you got an F for the Saints. So you're in the middle. That's a C. A C is average. That's all I see. At the end of the day, Sunday, I'll give another grade, see where we at. Somebody gonna have to help me because I don't have no confidence. I'm hoping. See what I'm saying? See, I know Baltimore gonna show up. I ain't say Baltimore gonna win. I just said I know they gonna show up. I don't know if we gonna show up or not. I just don't know what team gonna show up. I really don't. And we gotta figure it out quick. We'll see, y'all. Listen, I'll be with y'all on Saturday at 3 o'clock. Maybe I might have one of my brothers on there show up for me. I don't know. Maybe we need to show up like that. And hopefully, Amp, if you're available, 3 o'clock Saturday, come on, holler at me. I put the bat signal in there, and you can come on with me because I'm having a real problem today trying to figure out what team's gonna show up. So y'all, we can go through all the film, X's and O's, but if you ain't got no heart, if you ain't ready, if you ain't ready to get, buckle up that chin strap and hit a bully in the mouth, that's all they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to come down and out-bully us. That's just the bottom line. We already know that. That's testing your manhood. That's all this is. It's testing your manhood. What we gonna do? If they testing your manhood, either you gonna bow down or you gonna be a man. That's really what this game's about. It's a gut check. If we were playing Detroit, I'll say, okay, we got a different little game here because Detroit, got a little finesse in them. This game here, there ain't nothing finesse about Baltimore. Nothing. Nothing. They are a bully, grind you out, punish you type football team. That's what they are. They always have been like that. Offensively and defense, they ain't never changed in the last 20 years almost. They are that team. You know what this game about. I don't know. What are we? What do we bring to the table? Okay. All right. I know some of y'all don't like what I'm saying, but this is where I am. I don't have to sugarcoat it no more. I'm not. I done seen the movie too many times. I'm done. I done seen the movie too many times. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. I hope we show up. I hope we show up. I hope we win. I, I know in the first quarter. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. I see you guys Saturday at 3 o'clock. If y'all want the truth, fine. If you don't, then y'all come catch me. Hopefully we'll win. I'll be in a better mood, better attitude. But I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. I'm not. I done seen the movie too many times. They said if you keep doing the same thing, expecting different results, y'all know what that is. It's insanity. That's what it is. I'm not insane. I'm going to call it like it is. All right. I'm going to holler at y'all. I'll see you on Saturday at 3 o'clock for the one and only. Yeah. It's going to be a late. The big time show.